Hello YouTube friends and family. Today is my fourth little YouTube video. I do have an Etsy shop. I started it about 4 weeks ago, and if you're looking for my Etsy shop, it is titled This Gypsy Chick. ThisGypsyChick. This Gypsy Chick. Now in those 4 weeks, the first 3 weeks I didn't sell anything. And last week I sold 4 items. So exciting. I sold one in Canada, Nova Scotia. I do live on Vancouver Island in Canada, in British Columbia, the province. I sold 2 to the United States and 1 to the UK. Now the one to the UK was my error because I had put international shipping, so I really lost out on the shipping, but nonetheless very excited, and I'm just building my business, so that's all part of the learning curve. One of the very first things I did sell was just a mug, a Porsche mug, the car company. And the second thing I sold to the US was to a gentleman, was one of these, which I do have another one of, is a Polaroid Joy-Cam camera. These old vintage cameras, people just seem to, either they collect them, snap them up. And the one I sold to the gentleman in the US was totally untested. A lot of the items I'm initially listed was just sort of to break even as far as purchase price, selling price, shipping, because I'm trying, like I said, to build my business and to get some reviews and to start sales, and it takes a while, like any business. What I'm going to do today is just a small haul video. And all of these items are listed on my Etsy shop. One thing I found that I was so excited, I found this box on a shelf in a thrift store, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, with RV mugs. Yes, the RV mugs. I'll let you have a look here. Now, anyone who has seen that movie, I don't know, I really like it. And I thought, well, maybe there's some other knickknacks in there. Can't really do those mugs. But lo and behold, it is the RV mugs, complete with rust spots and the rusty metal spots there. So they are in the box, and one small chip on the bottom of one, which I have declared in the Etsy listing. So they are on my Etsy shop if you want to check those out. Those are fun. And I'm really enthralled with Japanese wares, especially otagiri, O-T-A-G-I-R-I, and I'm sure a lot of you pickers are familiar with otagiri. I did pick up this wonderful little Wave 2 Dolphin figurine, otagiri, no chips or cracks at all, and as well this lovely little owl figurine, which is also otagiri. Once again, no chips or cracks. And next we have this cobalt blue, gold, vintage seagulls otagiri vase, which is just beautiful. And once again, no chips or cracks. And here we have 2 black ceramic calla lily otagiri mugs. Just beautiful. And once again, no chips or cracks. I like the variety of the otagiri ware. These are some lovely earthenware pottery mugs that are also otagiri that are very different. They're in a brown and beige wave pattern, very substantial size. They have the otagiri sticker on the bottom. You know, with otagiri I found that sometimes they have a stamp and sometimes it's a sticker, more often than not a sticker. Sometimes they don't have a sticker, but I find that I'm recognizing them just by their appearance now. Another wonderful find at a local thrift store is this, again, otagiri teapot in a wave pattern with blues and browns and beiges. Isn't it absolutely gorgeous? with that little sticker on the bottom again, handcrafted Otagiri. Now, it does have a bit of a drip tea stain on the bottom. I have not tried to remove it. I did declare that in the listing as well. And also included with that teapot, I found this teapot in the morning at one of our local thrift stores. And in the afternoon, I went to another thrift store and I found 3 of the matching Irish coffee pedestal mugs in the same pattern. Now, that was meant to be. So I am selling them as a set on my Etsy shop. The teapot and the 3 Irish coffee pedestal mugs. Now, what's also fun is I have found these large retro Garfield mugs. Well, I have one mug, Christmas mug. It says, "I want my mommy" on it. It does have the stamp, Garfield 1978, no chips or cracks. I did get a reply, strangely enough. I do have this one listed on Etsy, and I also have it listed on eBay. And on eBay, there was someone from, I believe it was Singapore, and he contacted me and said, "Please text me, I want this mug." But from what I've learned from watching a lot of YouTube videos, I believe that was a scammer. So I just said no thank you. And as a new lister on eBay, I'm not allowed to send internationally anyway. So I don't know how he got through to me. So yeah, so this little guy's listed on eBay as well. He's fun. And this lovely little girl, she is a retired figurine. I'm sure a lot of you recognize her. The lovely white dress and the blue flowers. She is Catherine Royal Dalton. Lovely girl. She's a retired figurine, and again, I found her at a local thrift store. I find it so fun that I recognize a lot of these figurines and where they're from. It's just so much fun. Yeah, so she's on Etsy as well. The item that I did sell to a lady in the UK was a Jack in the Pulpit cranberry art glass vase, a little one. And I just find it so exciting to think that I picked up this little treasure at a thrift store on Vancouver Island in Canada, and someone in the UK will be enjoying that item. It doesn't end up in a landfill, it doesn't end up in recycling, it doesn't stay there on the thrift store shelves forever. Someone will be enjoying it, and it made my heart feel good to know that someone will be enjoying that overseas. So, I have also found a few Starbucks mugs. This one is a barista mug from 2003, just one of their sort of plain Starbucks mugs with the blue steaming coffee cup and a little blue rim on the inside there. Again, no chips or cracks. And this guy's really fun. I found him this morning. It's a Starbucks 2016, their Red Fox mug. Isn't that fun, with the scarf and the tail as the handle? Yeah, I just love this guy. He does have a little, no chips or cracks, but he does have a little scratch on the back here, which I have declared on the listing as well. And I'm finding a lot of my items that I'm listing them as shipping included. I don't know about the rest of you, but if you have any suggestions for me, I've been struggling with the Etsy listing and the tagging and the algorithms. I find it really difficult to list and tag my items so that they show up in the feed, and I am paying a minimal fee daily for Etsy ads as well. And from what I understand, if you can combine it with the price and shipping, that it will show up higher in the feed, or it will show up in the feed, whereas maybe not at all. So if anyone has any pointers for me, let me know. And I have 1 subscriber, which is exciting. So if you like this video, please like it, and if you wish to subscribe and check out my Etsy shop, This Gypsy Chick. Thank you, and make it a wonderful day. Bye-bye.